Imagine standing on a crowded street, and suddenly a man collapses right in front of you. For a second, everyone freezes. And then someone else takes out their phone, someone else walks away, and just like that, it never happened. He doesn't die of a heart attack that day, he dies of indifference. And that is the tipping point. That moment, that still second when something matters and we choose how to respond, that's the tipping point. The edge between the world we have now, stuck, broken, performative, and the world we could build if we actually cared. Let me take you back to that street now. And I present you 3 choices. Choice 1. Stop, get involved, help. That's care. Choice 2. Walk past, pretend you didn't see it, and that's pretty much indifference. Choice 3 would be to stop. Take out your phone, record it, post it, and caption it, "Oh my God, this is so sad," with a broken heart emoji. We invented the third choice, and we think it's care. We think it's care disguised as indifference. But I think it's indifference disguised as care. Psychologists call this the bystander's effect. The more we see, the lesser we feel. Research shows that when one person witnesses an emergency, he's likely to help 85% of the times. But when 5 people witness an emergency, that drops down to 31%. The more witnesses, the lesser action, because we all think someone else will care. And it's online, it's evolved. Now, people have added another layer. We think that it's better to perform than to act. And that brings me to the core of my talk, performative empathy. It's how we tip from caring into indifference without even noticing it. And it's not just online. Last week, I got a call from my friend late at night, crying, devastated, and she asked if I could talk. I was tired too, and I had a test the next day, so I said, "I'll always be there for you." I spoke to her for about 5 minutes, told her to be all fine, and then asked her to message me the next day. And I hung up and went to bed. The next morning, I woke up, watched the sunrise, and posted about mental health awareness. But that friend, I'd forgotten all about her. I performed care when she was drowning, but I felt good about it because I'd done something good. I'd raised awareness. And that's the trap. Your brain releases the same amount of relief as if you actually helped. You feel moral because you've done something good, but that person, they're still hurting. Modern indifference doesn't look like cruelty. It looks like being overwhelmed. It sounds like, I can't do this right now. So when everything is urgent, nothing is. And when everyone is suffering, we all go numb. We're the generation that's the most aware in history. We know about everything. Climate collapse, poverty, mental health crises, you name it, we know it. We see it all, we feel it all for about 6 seconds each. And then we move on, and nothing changes. This is the world that we've built, where we care about everything, yet no one does anything about it. We think we're the generation that cares the most, but maybe we're the generation that cares the least while feeling the most. Now pause. Look at yourselves. Not at me, at you. I'm not saying this from some high moral ground, I do it too. We see something online, we feel moved, we feel something real, and then, instead of acting, we perform it. We share, we post, we caption it, but then we move on. Now, the next time you're in front of a mirror, and you've got to think about your actions, think. How many times have I posted about something and then never thought about it again? How many times have I said, "This is so important," and then done nothing about it? This is the edge you're standing on. The edge between now, where you perform, and new where you act. Not because performance is evil, don't get me wrong. Performance is not evil. It's just not enough. It never was. So here's how to cross the edge. The next time someone says that they're upset, count to 10. Don't wait for someone else to come and do it for you. Another way to cross the edge is that the next time you feel the urge to post about something, pause. Your phone screen turns black for about a few seconds before it unlocks. Let that be your mirror. So ask yourselves, am I performing or am I helping? Because maybe real empathy begins not in what you show, but in what you do quietly after. When someone seems off, pause, stay, and listen. After that incident with my friend, I started something called the 10-second rule. The next time someone said they were okay, I paused. I counted to 10. 10 seconds of perfect, awkward silence. But that led me to really notice her. And I asked, "Are you sure?" That's when I really listened. Those 10 seconds change about everything. And this rule works everywhere. The next time you feel moved about something, but you're going to scroll on, pause and count till 10. Before you post about a crisis and then completely forget about it, count to 10 and then ask yourself, what is one real thing that I can do? Not what I can share, but what I can do. Now, for the last time, let me take you back to that street. That man collapsing, people pulling out their phones, people walking past. What do you think helped him? One person stopping. Not posting, not sharing, but stopping, calling, and listening. She didn't have to be a doctor, neither did she need to know CPR. She could have been just a college student who put her phone down and treated him like he mattered. The edge isn't dramatic. It's depth over display. That one person, that's all it took to tip from performance to presence. Now is 100 people performing. New is one person acting. If indifference can spread, so can this. One person, one act gives the permission to the next, then to the next, and then to the next. The tipping point works both ways. If you can tip into performative empathy, we surely can tip back out. So that's what I have to say. The edge between now and you isn't just out there. Isn't there, neither is it there. It's in you. It's in the next 10 seconds of your life. So be the person who stops. Thank you.